Okay. So you guys see I have on this military gear and I'm kind of I'm kind of torn and I'm kind of at war with the press right now. Like this Kevin Hart thing and everybody examining like if he was the driver, if he was not the driver, if he was the passenger. Now it's like, man, let this man heal. Can he heal? He's been rushed to the ambulance. I mean, the ambulance. He's been rushed to the hospital after he went home. According to the 911 call, there was something sticking out of his spine. That sounds like some serious, serious business. And he had to have surgery, and he's going to have a lot of downtime. Do you know how mentally fit your mind has to be in order for your body to heal? In order for your body to heal, your mind, body, and spirit, like it's a whole conglomerate of things that have to happen and take place. So everybody talking about who cares if he was the driver, the passenger, what the police report said, what the ambulance guy told him, what the guy looking across the street, like none of that matters. All that matters right now is that man needs to heal properly. This is his back. Okay? Have you seen when your back is jacked up, it's very obvious. So no matter how much money that you have, no matter how rich you are, when you have an accident, guess what? You're going to break your bones and everything just like the next person. It does not matter how much money you have in the bank. So this man cannot even heal properly. And this is probably the reason he went directly home and let his wife make sure he got to the proper places and did not depend on strangers to depend if he got to the hospital or not, because he knew his wife would have his back. Well, yeah, no pun intended. But he does not need to go online. His children don't need to look at all this. His family members don't, and they don't, because they will bring this stuff back to him. As soon as he's conscious and talking, they're going to be like, oh, the media said. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person messing up this man's healing process. Please let Kevin Hart heal. I mean, man, does his wife have to put out a letter saying, please give our family our privacy right now? When someone is injured, common sense and common respect is to give them privacy. Oh my goodness. Yes, my nose is a little stuffy right now. But I'm at war. I'm at war with the media. I am a journalist. I am media, but I am at war with everyone going. And then the TMZ story is like, okay, lovely T, I have to call you out on this, girlfriend, but you were like, how much is Kevin Hart paying Harvey to keep this story up? Girl, a lot. And if that's what he wants to do, then so what? Like, who are we to decide in the court of public opinion? Like, this situation, everything is not held to the court of public opinion. Okay? Everything that happens in a celebrity's life does not need to be tried in the court of public opinion. It just doesn't. Just let this man heal. He needs all the good vibes, positivity, prayers, scriptures, everything right now. Besides the prayer emojis, I ain't seen one scripture printed up on under that man's timeline about healing and getting his mind free and clear. And this man needs to heal. His body needs to heal properly from surgery. Whatever you put in your mind, your body can literally shut down from what you're thinking. He has enough stress on him for however this accident was caused. He was there. He knows. That is a lot of trauma. Oh my goodness. So now we find out it's an older car. It was a two-seater, a passenger. Would the man let his fiance sit on Kevin? Yes, he would. Why would he not? Heck, Kevin might have been sitting on her lap. Okay? I mean, I don't know. We don't know why he did what he did, but when did it become our job to become Inspector Gadget? This is not some like gossip news. This is a man's back, his health, his life is on the line. He could have been killed like LaShawn Daniels, rest in peace, but he wasn't. So we need to be excited that he has a chance to heal and get it right and make us laugh again. Because right now, I'm sure he's not making anybody laugh. It's our turn to make him laugh. Can we do that? Can we not just worry and fixate ourselves on the whole driver-passenger thing? Give it a rest. Like just for one day. Can we just have a one day where Kevin Hart can heal? Let's give him that same energy we gave Tracy Morgan when he was in that coma. Let's just pretend right now Kevin is in a coma because he hasn't said anything. Let's pretend so we can give him the silence. If that's what we need to mentally think to give this man the silence and the respect that he deserves, Kevin is like really a good dude. Just like Dave Chappelle said in his comedy routine on Netflix. Yes, I watched it. He said Kevin is about 4 tweets away from perfect, but Kevin is a good dude. He talks about his family. He talks about his situations. I mean, he's been with Nico, almost a decade now. He has a new little son to have a good back for. Okay? A little toddler. He will be soon. Give it a rest. But what y'all can focus on is Malik Yorba. Now, why Malik didn't tell his children what was going on in this situation, I have absolutely no idea. Now, he knew good and darn well his baby mama was probably going to take it to social media, so he should have just addressed whatever. Now it's getting messier and messier because now they're saying his boyfriend was going to beat up his trans girlfriend. What in the heebie-bejeebies is going on here? I don't know. All of this even got my boy Hosea just bringing out, he didn't bring out no transgender stuff. Hosea Chanchez was very candid in talking about how when he was 14 years old, and you guys might remember Hosea as Malik from the game, that his, I cannot do this with the stuff he knows. His his best friend's dad assaulted him when he was 14 years old. When these kids are young, we got to keep them close. Even obviously the ride home from the friend's father. If that friend ain't in the car, Mom, we got to ask questions. And it shouldn't be that way because my son has friends that have moms and dads, and he's really close to some of the dads, and these kids are so influential, and I don't know what we're going to do, but it starts with us. It starts with the media. It starts with what we put out there. Yes, I took my braids out. Y'all like it? Anyway, you guys, I just need everyone to do better. It was like I had to make this video because the Kevin Hart thing, I'm just like, it's just like with the Jussie Smollett. Everybody just takes something and run it into the ground. I mean, deep down into the ground until it just can't get no deeper. You guys, y'all got to stop. It has to stop. Give Kevin a day of rest and let this man heal. And whoever was sitting where, we don't care right now. We care about the end game of this man healing. Get better, Kevin Hart. And no, I do not work for Kevin Hart, but he's a good dude. I like him as a person. And Kevin has never done nothing wrong to nobody. I mean, maybe if you ask his ex-wife, she might have a different story, but that's a whole nother video. All right, so please, hashtag let Kevin Hart heal. I'm going to hashtag that with this video. Let Kevin Hart heal. Sheesh.